knocking soon. At 3 in the morning, the warden and his men suddenly burst into the cell for a search, discovering contraband hidden under Mike's mattress. In reality, this was a trap planted by the prison boss on orders. Before Mike could explain, he was dragged off to solitary confinement. The isolation cell contained a metal water tank. Mike was forced to climb inside, his body completely submerged in water before the lid was tightly sealed. The next day, thinking it was enough, the warden came personally to ask about the diamond's whereabouts. He expected Mike to surrender, but was shocked to find him casually enjoying a bath inside.
You must like it in there.
The warden naturally wouldn't give up so easily and ordered the prison boss to torture Mike. Soon enough, Mike was beaten nearly to death. Seeing he still refused to reveal the diamond's secret, the warden had no choice but to temporarily release him. Even after getting out, Mike's life remained difficult. The prison boss's underlings constantly gave him trouble. Someone deliberately tripped him, embarrassing him publicly. The person who got splattered with food happened to be the prison boss himself. The boss had harbored resentment toward Mike for some time and took this opportunity to humiliate him severely. Luckily, guards appeared just in time to separate them. In prison, there were 2 types of people you couldn't cross: the warden and the prison boss. Yet Mike had managed to offend both. Everyone kept their distance from him, afraid of being implicated. Just then, a female inmate seemed to take interest in Mike, often finding opportunities to approach him. That day, Lisa quietly walked up behind him and whispered that she wanted to tell him an earth-shattering secret. After saying this, she headed straight for the recreation room. Mike initially thought she had ulterior motives, but unexpectedly, Lisa told him she knew who Mike's collar partner was.
You're my wedlock partner.
Bullshit, how do you know?
Lisa claimed her collar was paired with Mike's, but Mike thought she was talking nonsense. He believed such reckless speculation would only get them both killed. But Lisa wouldn't give up, constantly appearing before Mike and causing him endless trouble. This time, she even caught the prison boss's attention. The boss had developed feelings for Lisa, but she remained cold toward him. When he saw Lisa getting close to Mike, he flew into a rage and punched Mike. He'd been looking for an excuse to take him down anyway. Their fight was quickly stopped by guards, who coldly said, "Want to fight? Take it outside." So, surrounded by a crowd, they were led to the yard. But Mike was no match for the prison boss and was quickly beaten to the ground. The boss triumphantly declared victory and turned toward Lisa, ready to claim her. Just then, Mike suddenly grabbed a wooden stick and viciously jammed it into the boss's collar, twisting it hard. A sharp crack sounded as the collar was damaged, followed by urgent alarm sounds. The boss's face went pale as he realized that damaging the collar would also trigger an explosion. Everyone scattered in panic. And coincidentally, one of the boss's underlings' collar also started beeping. No matter how they struggled, the 2 couldn't escape and ultimately met their end together in front of everyone. The warden immediately ordered an ambulance to rush the injured Mike to the hospital. But while everyone was busy loading him into the vehicle, Lisa slipped into the driver's seat and drove off with the ambulance. Mike's heart sank. He hadn't expected this crazy woman to actually go through with it. The moment the ambulance crossed the white line, Mike thought he was surely dead, but the collar didn't sound or explode. They really were a pair after all. Just as they breathed a sigh of relief, prison guards gave chase. In her panic, Lisa drove down a slope and the vehicle tumbled into a ditch. Fortunately, they were in a mountainous area, and after climbing out, they managed to shake off their pursuers. Meanwhile, the